I had a dream last night that I was sitting at a bar, and it must have been in a foreign country. I don't know if that was the case because I'm currently in a foreign country, but nevertheless, there was a bartender that walked up to me and was like, "How do you feel about homosexuals?" And I immediately jumped into action because in my heart of hearts, I've been wanting to throw hands with anybody in the ethers for a very long time, just because I've been sitting waiting for my ships to come in, and it's been delay after delay after setback, and I'm pissed the fuck off because I've been doing everything on the 3D side to get the ball rolling, and I feel like shit has been held up for whatever fucking reason. So I said if I ever got a chance to tussle with somebody in the ethers, I was gonna take that moment and run with it. So I immediately jumped in action. I was like, I'm queer myself. I love everybody in the LGBTQIA plus community, and you sit up here bringing that shit up when there's people that are homeless, there are people that are losing their jobs, being in an economic crisis, and the president is fucking up everything. And I was like on top of the bar, like, let's go. Let's go. But I don't know if there was like somebody in my spirit team or whatever, but they like handed me a cup of tea and some lemongrass and was just like nodding their head, like they ain't saying nothing. They was like, okay, you good, a little smirk, whatever. And somebody who was on the customer side with me, some patron or whatever, some monitoring spirit, some evil, disagreeable energy or entity was trying to snip at my lemongrass, right? Now, when I looked up the spiritual meaning of lemongrass, they said it opens roads for you, it removes obstacles, it's a purifier, it brings you new beginnings. So, but I looked it up this morning. But while I was in the dream, he came forward with them snips, trying to snip my lemongrass. I inverted them scissors and I stuck it straight into his wrist. And I was like, you better hurry up and get some assistance. Maybe you might live if you get assistance in time. I'm not playing with y'all disagreeable energies and entities at all. Never was, never will be. It's never gonna be a case ever, especially when you come in my dreams. You better ask me, Ma, and my auntie and them. There's been people who are my blood relatives that have tried to come into my dream space and shake shit up and put their foot down, and I sent them all packing, okay? I fights in the dreamscape. That's the only place that I can fight, kill, destroy, all that shit, and I go to jail. So if you come in my dream space, or if you come into my spiritual aura thinking you gonna disrupt some shit, you gonna be in for a rude awakening. Please, you better off playing in my face in the 3D.